Hi, my name is Elizabeth Jensen, and this is my presentation on the determination of gender while comparing and contrasting genes and hormones. Today's date is July 13th. To begin, I would like to highlight the difference between gender and sex. I will be covering both in this presentation, but it is important to recognize the difference. The definition of sex is either of the two main categories, male or female, into which humans and most other living things are divided on the basis of their reproductive functions. The definition of gender is either of the two sexes, male and female, especially when considered with reference to social and cultural differences, rather than the biological ones. The term is also used broadly to denote a range of identities that do not correspond to the established ideas of male and female. From these definitions, we can conclude that some may have male sex chromosomes but identify with the female gender. How is sex determined with genes? Typically, a human will develop to be a male or a female depending on the chromosomes they inherit from their parents. There are two types of sex chromosomes, X and Y. These chromosomes contain the directions for the development and functioning of physical traits. If someone were to have two X chromosomes, so XX, their biological sex would be female. If someone were to have an X and a Y chromosome, so XY, their biological sex would be male. Typically, everyone has an X chromosome, so this chromosome is larger because it contains more genes than the Y chromosome does. The SRY gene is the sex-determining region on the Y chromosome. The presence of an SRY gene results in a male. The absence of the SRY gene results in a female. There are three sets of sex organs: the internal genitalia, the external genitalia, and the gonads. The female gonads are the ovaries, and the male gonads are the testes. The external genitalia consist of external reproductive structures. The internal genitalia are the ducts that connect the gonads to the external environment and consist of accessory glands. When does sex determination begin? The development of reproductive structures begin to differentiate at the 7th week of development. Before this occurs, the embryonic tissue is considered bipotential, meaning it cannot be identified as male or female. When in a bipotential state, the internal genitalia have Wolffian ducts and Müllerian ducts. When sex is determined, one of these ducts will degenerate, depending on the sex. When in a bipotential state, the external genitalia consist of the genitalia tubercle, urethral folds, urethral groove, and the labioscrotal swellings. How does a male develop? When a male develops, the SRY gene is present and produces a testes-determining SRY protein, which initiates the production of multiple proteins that cause the gonad medulla to differentiate into testes. The testes have both interstitial cells and Sertoli cells. Interstitial cells secrete testosterone, which control the development of Wolffian ducts and external genitalia. The Sertoli cells secrete anti-Müllerian hormone, which causes the degeneration of Müllerian ducts. How does a female develop? When a female develops, the SRY gene is absent. Because of this, the bipotential gonad develops into ovarian tissue. The female also does not have testicular anti-Müllerian hormone. The Müllerian ducts are now allowed to develop into fallopian tubes, the uterus, and the upper 1/3 of the vagina. The lack of testosterone then degenerates the Wolffian ducts. Sometimes this sexual differentiation does not occur how it's supposed to and results in an intersex child. There are 4 types of intersex conditions: XX, XY, true gonadal, and undetermined. In an XX intersex person, the person has the chromosomes of a female but may have appearing male genitalia. This can be caused by testosterone being taken or encountered by the mother during pregnancy, a male hormone-producing tumor in the mother, or congenital adrenal hyperplasia, which causes the adrenal glands to not function properly. In XY intersex, the person has the chromosomes of a male, but have female-appearing external genitalia. This can be caused by the testes not producing enough male hormones, problems with testosterone formation, and adrenal insensitivity syndrome, in which a person is insensitive to male hormones. Undetermined intersex is when the chromosomes are different from XX or XY. For example, XXY or XXX. These conditions do not normally result in a different internal or external genitalia, but sex hormone levels and sexual development are both greatly affected. Going back to the discussion of gender, if someone were to have gender dysphoria, meaning that they are not comfortable with the gender that they were assigned to at birth, they can externally take hormones to develop the sex characteristics they please if they decide that that is the right path for them. If someone were to transition from male to female, they would use anti-androgens which block male hormones. They would also take estrogen and progesterone to develop breasts, rounder hips, and more female characteristics. If someone were to transition from female to male, they would be given testosterone, which decreases the production of estrogen and thus suppresses the menstrual cycle. Taking testosterone externally results in more facial and pubic hair, a deeper voice, and other male characteristics. Attached is a worksheet to check your learning. Thank you for your time and listening to my presentation.